Did you give him any advice as an outfielder when he came out?
No, he took my job. What advice am I gonna get?
Check, see how many more people are down here.
MLB Network. Our guys are still patiently waiting. We're being patient.
I am freaking out right now. It's insane.
Yes, yep.
Baseball on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and share your memories with us.
This opportunity for me to take some pictures of some guys that I haven't seen in a while and enjoy it. I see these guys throughout the season in different towns, but it's fun to see them all once, guys that played again. That was fun. It ain't as competitive anymore. It's just trying to just have some fun and show up next week.
Hey, man, I'm Landon. Nice to meet you, Landon. I just got a few questions. So first off, just simple, what does it mean playing in this game for you?
It's so cool because when they played the East-West All-Star game historically, it was at Comiskey Park. Chicago's home for me. That's where I went to my first ever baseball game. It was Comiskey Park, so we get a chance to be here and be a part of that. All these greats to help pave the way for me as a fan. And then to get a chance to do it as a player is just really cool.
You played with both the Yankees and the Mets. They're both fan bases that are known for being very passionate and very vocal. Was there an environment that you found more difficult to play in as an opposing player, or even as a person?
So I'll say this, in old Yankee Stadium, one of the things that they did historically very well, they would bring all the iconic Yankees back. So when you get ready to go on the field as an opponent, you see Reggie Jackson, you see Yogi Berra, you see Mickey Mouse, you see Wisconsin, and they're all there. And then on the screen, they're showing all these amazing highlights of them. All that's all while you're trying to prepare.
Hey, what does it say? They told us on that. So, like, cool, thank you. I just want to make sure.
So right now we're in the tunnel about to head on Doubleday Field. Out there right now is Adam Jones and Prince Fielder. They're competing in a swing-off for the home run derby. We're going to get a chance to interview the winner, so stay tuned. You used to play with our local team, Utica Blue Sox. Did you give him any advice being a center fielder?
He played where?
He played down in Utica where we're from.
When?
When he was 2014, he was in college.
Oh, okay.
Did you give him any advice as an outfielder when he came out?
No, he took my job. What advice am I gonna get? My advice to him was to, hey, you get to place every day in the major leagues. Don't take it for granted. And you see, he's still playing in the major leagues. So he goes out there every single day in battles. He's a hell of a center fielder. He plays defense just as well as myself and the guys before me in the organization. So passing the center field trait, especially defensively in Baltimore, hasn't skipped a beat probably since Paul Blair. So it's good to pass down in good hands, and hopefully he remains there for as long as he can.
Thank you so much. I would rather
For Sam Allen. One of the most imposing sluggers of the early 2000s, he won Rookie of the Year in 2005 and hit a league-leading 58 home runs as the MVP in 2006. Hitting cleanup at first base, Ryan Howard.
I didn't even think I was gonna hit today, which was crazy, but I did it. I faced a major league pitcher, which was pretty cool. But it's just an honor just to be out here, especially with a lot of former Hall of Famers, current Hall of Famers, and future Hall of Famers. So I was just honored to be out there and for them to, you know, encourage me to, you can go hit, you can play the field. I got a ball, so it was pretty cool.
It's good. What do you think is the precedent for, you know, people could be watching this on this was on MLB TV, and then like young girls seeing somebody like you hitting in a game like this. How do you inspire people like that for the next generation? Because it's been a big theme about other players that just don't do.
Yeah, basically just showing them that they can do whatever they want. Yes, I am a woman. Yeah, I did play Little League, but at the same time, like those at the time seemed very impossible. And so for them to watch me on TV and see that I'm doing it, it shows them that they can do whatever that they want to do, and no one can stop them from doing that.
Great, thank you, Monet.
So guys, Troy and I are right here on Doubleday Field, standing just outside the lefty batter box. Game's over. The East won 6-5. Troy, what did you think of the game?
No, I thought it was a really fun game. You know, it's really cool to see guys like Prince Fielder, Ryan Howard finally get a chance to play baseball. First time in almost a decade for both of them, so it was really cool. You got to see Ryan Howard hit a 3-run home run today, which I never thought I would ever see again. So it was a really cool game, kind of nostalgic in a way. You saw CeCe Sabathia take some at-bats, and you saw Ken Griffey Jr. on the sidelines, all these Hall of Famers. It was really enjoyable to watch.
But it was really crazy. You mentioned Ryan Howard. That was the play of the game. That 3-run homer won them the game. It was incredible to see. We were up right over there over the third baseline, right in the press box up there, and that thing had a smack to it. One of the best power hitters of the early 2000s, and to see him play and then hit a home run at such a historic ballpark in such a historic place for baseball in Cooperstown was simply amazing.
And not only that 3-run home run, he hit a single in the first inning, which also just sounded amazing off the bat. It's like Ryan Howard could probably still play if he wants to. Same thing with Prince Fielder, who was in the home run derby and hit a couple of home runs earlier in the first round. He had 5 home runs. Didn't win the derby as that went to Adam Jones, but you know, it's so amazing. It's just amazing to see these guys play. Former power first baseman who, you know, they retired relatively earlier than expected, but you know, it's still amazing to see. It's an honor, and it's an honor just was able to talk to them, both of them, earlier today. So yeah, it's just an amazing feeling, you know.
I know, and we got some more content coming up. We're gonna head into the Action Museum now. Check out the brand new exhibit, Voices of Black Baseball. We'll be right back. So we just got done going through the Souls of the Game, Voices of Black Baseball exhibit intro. That was really cool. They had a lot of really cool memorabilia in there.
Yes, they did. That includes stuff like Lou Brock's jersey and Adam Jones' World Baseball Classic jersey from 2017. Many historic really items in general. It takes you through the history of black baseball all the way from the beginnings of when baseball really started to play, and you really get to see that black baseball kind of just developed on its own, separate from majors at the time because of segregation and discrimination during those times. And it was really interesting to see how the game kind of grew in the black community on its own.
I think there was just, again, like we talked about some of that memorabilia. You had Hank Aaron's 500th home run bat. You had Aaron Judge's 61st home run bat. The exhibit spanned from when black baseball first started to where it is now in the league, with kind of a final exhibit right before you leave, talking about the black players are still in the game and doing so amazing. So I think what the Hall of Fame has done in honor of black baseball in the Negro Leagues was amazing, and I think having everything enshrined right here to our left is perfect.
And CC Sabathia has talked about it before, that black baseball in itself is kind of declining, and black baseball players have noticed that, and they want to take action in creating that space for the next generation of black baseball players. Prince Fielder also talked about bringing it up with his son, and many of these players are starting to have sons of their own and starting to see them develop into the next generation. So it's really important, not just for the current. It's just important to bring up people of all backgrounds, because baseball in itself is a diverse sport in my eyes.